Dave Hughes is out of his uniform. All right, yesterday I made a little video having some fun with Dave, seeing how he got his little strike and got his channel taken down for 2 weeks, little 2-week suspension. I thought I'd have some fun and maybe lift his spirits. That was the intent. Everyone knows I like Dave. I go to Dave's channel every day, see what little zany Dave is up to today. So after reading the comment that he left on the video and watching this video today, I think I achieved the goal of giving him a giggle and lifting his spirits a little bit. So today, I would like to touch a little bit on this YouTube strike situation. And just, I mean, it is kind of silly. I never had a strike. I did have a video that they sent me a thing that says, your video is demonetized. A while back, it was when Eric was on Route 66 and went to that crazy dude's place. And I put in the title, Nomadic Fanatic gets called a pervert. Because the guy came out and he was playing the guitar and, hey, look at that there pervert there. And called Eric a pervert. Well, I'm sure the word pervert was what it was that gave me the demonetization. However, I'm sure Eric got money, even though the guy said pervert and it was on Eric's video. But they don't tell you anything. They just say, this is it. So all I did was I went in, I changed the title, and I said, Nomadic Fanatic meets a very interesting guy. Boom. Bam. Done. Fixed. Monetized. So I had to go through a process of elimination and kind of guess what was wrong. Kind of like we're doing now with Dave. Is it a freedom of speech issue like everybody's saying, oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech? Maybe it is, but maybe it's not. Who knows? Maybe somebody said, hey, he used this clip and said this about me and I don't like it, so I'm going to report him. Who knows what it could be? And that's the problem. You can't fix anything unless you know what's wrong. I mean, you know, when you were in school and you were a kid, well, maybe not anymore, but when I was a kid in school, teacher had the highlighter and should mark up your paper and put little notations in the margin and tell you why you got a C or a B and not an A. You know, you did this wrong and you did that wrong and you inverted this or whatever it was, but you got an explanation and you were told. You were told what you did wrong. So then it was up to you to fix it. Whether you learned it and fixed it was all on you. YouTube doesn't give you that opportunity. They just send you a thing and said, you got a strike. Why? Apparently it's none of your business. You just got a strike and we're not going to tell you. Now, do they not tell you because, say someone did go ahead and file a complaint, flag your video. So they're not going to say, well, it was flagged because so-and-so said that you called him a big, fat, ugly slob and he didn't like it, so therefore you're a bully. And that's why you got a strike. So they don't want to tell you that, so you don't, not that Dave would, but so you don't rally your minions, send them to their page, and just blast their comment section with hate. Maybe that's why they don't tell you. Maybe they don't tell you because the little bots don't know, and the little bots aren't going to give you an explanation. And the bazillion videos on YouTube, I'm sure they don't have big enough staff to sit down and send any emails out saying you got flagged for this, you got flagged for that, you got a copyright strike for this. So who knows? Either which way, the system is flawed because, again, you can't fix something if you don't know what you did wrong where, and how. There's no way to avoid it. How can you avoid that second or third strike if you don't know what the first and second one were for? Oh, it was terms of whatever. So you go in and you read their vague terms, but then you go and you watch other YouTubers. Example, this Daddy 05 horse shit. Videos for years of these two parents beating, throwing, pounding, calling their own kid an ugly little whatever, and doing all kinds of crazy shit to these kids. That went on for years. They got monetized. They got rich. They got their little half-witted, no-brain supporters that to this day support every beating that they gave to those kids on video. They're donating to them and sending them stuff. So they got rich off of beating their kids on YouTube. YouTube didn't flag their videos. They didn't get any strikes. They produced videos and posted them daily and got rich. So what was it that somebody like Dave, with not 300,000 subscribers, 3,000 subscribers, what did he do so awful that would give him his second strike? And again, we don't even know what the first strike was for. And we still don't know what the second strike was for. So you have to mind your P's and Q's. You got to walk the fine line of YouTube. Even though you don't know where the line is or how wide it is, you still got to walk that fine line. So I had fun making a video yesterday, a little bit of levity in a kind of bummed out situation with Dave getting a strike for who knows what. But now I got to say this, Dave, if you're watching, you got to put back on the white t-shirt and the camos, man. Come on. Okay. One day a week, wear something different. But you got to stick with the uniform. That's what we know Dave as. I was just poking fun. And we all know that you got a bazillion pair of camo pants and 1,000 white shirts. So I was just messing around. I know you don't pick up the same old clothes off the floor and wear it every day. Especially, we seen the way you eat, Dave. We see the stuff that gets stuck in that beard. We know you got to at least change your shirt or that thing would be all stained up with all kinds of fun stuff. So, buddy, yeah. Go back to the uniform, the Dave uniform. It was kind of shocking to see Dave outside of the, as I call it, the Dave uniform.
What? I've taken his advice not to wear the same stuff every day, okay? In fact, I don't even have camos on today.
But it was a little refreshing as well. So again, I'll say, kind of like folks got their Sunday best. Pick one day, Dave, just one day a week, and stray from the uniform. But the rest of the days, be Dave. Do you, man. That's why we all come and watch. Because it's quirky, crazy, silly, and insightful Dave. This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.